Hello everybody, how is everyone doing tonight? I am very excited to be back. I know we've been playing all week, but we're getting there. I'm just excited to get to the DLC eventually. It's gonna be awesome. What's up, Igor? Aries, I saw you in there. How's it going? While everyone was gone, I respect my guy. I didn't change anything except I got rid of Mythic Charge because it doesn't add on to Demonic Charge. And I just took Archmage Armor instead. It's the only change I made. Besides, I gave up Perception because I don't need it. And started doing Lore and Nature. Because we didn't have anyone doing Lore and Nature. And someone needs to do it. So I did it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I changed. I think we're gonna go head down to the Molten Scar. I think that's the next spot for us right now. There's an army in the way. With a big boy. Let's get this out and then get to the Molten Scar. I want to do Molten Scar first because I know that Molten Scar is easier than Winter Sun and stuff. And I want to do the easier one first. Yeah. You fool. Oh, I love it. Almost everyone dead. Holy sh... Oh, it didn't even take up the whole infirmary. That's so lucky. We need to get these guys out now. Absolutely now. Please. I'm kind of scared. Yes! Oh, come on! Oh, okay. I don't think we maxed out infirmary size. What? I thought we didn't max out infirmary size. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Hey, I've been watching your YouTube vids, subscribed and saw you were doing Twitch. Thanks a million for your guides for the Kingmaker game. Still going through them. What up, King Anubis? How's it going, my dude? I don't like that fight. I'm not losing all my archers. No way, no hell. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I saw that you followed earlier today, so I really appreciate it. It was awesome. I just want to take down this army. Got him, coach. You gotta quit it with that. There we go. There we go. Give me my archers back. Yay, we came out unscathed. That's what I like to see. Let me go again. Okay. Now, we can get down there. So stuff I know we're taking care of today. We're doing Molten Scar. Then we're going to go to Neathholm and get our mongrels. And then we'll probably take over Winterside. Rogues, convicts. Interesting. Didn't see that the DLC was already out. I'm afraid to see its price. It's Igor, I'll tell you what. It's only $13. It's only $13. It's actually really inexpensive, comparatively. Okay, got that done. Winter Sun is gonna be a trip. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it ever. But yeah, DLC's only $13. People should go get it. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'll just go in. We'll just have Seelight give everyone lay on hands to get rid of fatigue. I'm not gonna rest. I'm not gonna rest.
I will help where I can.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former
My tale
is
is
more
restless.
bloody and comes with
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
I'm here. Girls rush.
You're a good person. I like you. You call Everything's right.
Oh, the waiting's never
Crave for adventure.
Okay. Can someone refresh me? How does the Cave Fangs spell work exactly? Is it just like I just apply it to myself and then when people like attack me? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Thank you.
This way.
Man, I saw some of the pictures of the level design of the Inevitable Excess DLC, and it looks so good. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. Oh, nice.
Into the fray!
So do I put it on like a specific person, don't I? Oh. They are reduced because of... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. AC is definitely better now.
Off with your head!
Okay, everyone's getting hit by the cave fangs. Everyone's getting hit by the cave fangs. Oh no, 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 no. We're all getting slaughtered by my own fangs.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Ow. Okay.
Let's shake a leg!
Rules
That was
are
interesting.
made to be broken.
Interesting spell. Okay. If you're using stalactites, since they are party safe. Oh. $7 on Steam, but sadly it's not released on GOG. Yeah, the stalagmites do friendly fire. Interesting. Okay.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Igor, on my Steam, it says $13, so I wonder if it's just different for you. I don't know. I have the season pass, but on my Steam it definitely said $13. It says $12.99. Yikes. Yeah, that's what I figured on your currency.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
No, you're good. You're good. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Time to finish you. The rock will make an army, and wise Xanthea the Plagued One will give her power in return. Huge power. He taught the rock to make rifts, and he will give even more power, and rocks will transform you well. You'll be good demon, an angry demon, a toothy one.
Can we retreat already?
Hut, hut, hut. Forgot to move these.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Disappear.
Rip.
May I see your entrails, please?
It's just her.
Santos.
No reason to pause.
Woo!
Trail me.
Thank you. No, poor dumb Vrock. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Attacker. Okay, that's cool. Let's give that to our healer boy. Amulet of Mighty Fists. Here you go, horse. Enjoy. Woo! The Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from the fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloodied throat is like a growl of an animal. Help! In the name of all the gods! Ooh. Oh yeah, Janna's over there. How did you get here? We were exploring the gorge on Anivia's orders, and we ran into them. Vrox attacked us, beat us up, and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh gods, it would be better if they had. Shouldn't underestimate the guile of demons. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Aurilu tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The Vrock said that I would be their soldier. Tomas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they make a kind of tunnel through their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from here. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I had killed looked like some of my friends, people I thought had died. Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I'll kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us? You feel the animal inside you awaken and let out a slow snarl of rage. The Crusader begging for death seems pathetic and small, displaying disgusting objection in every line of his bearing. He looks like a rat dying in a trap. You have an itching desire to take him by the throat and shake him like a rag doll. Look at me, warrior. I know what you are feeling. I also sense that beast in my soul. I hear its raging howls, but I fight it, every day, every moment. You are not doomed. You have been marked by the abyss, but it is not a death sentence. I am living proof of that. Pour out your rage on the pathetic coward. Your roar is deafening. It sings a song of fury, dominance, and bloodlust. It mocks the two pathetic whelps whimpering about their fate. In the eyes of the Crusaders, you see fury and a desire to tear you apart. But your threatening look works like a tamer's whip, like the roar of a pack leader. It tells of suffering that is 100 times worse than what they've been through. It turns into an unwieldy chain on their necks, dragging them to the ground. Both demons kneel and lower their heads humbly, exposing their backs of their necks in a show of submission. We understand, Commander. Desertion is unacceptable. Allow us to redeem ourselves. There are a lot of other deformed ones like us. If you permit it, we'll search the vicinity, gather them, and bring them under your command.
What's in wait?
I'm all for it.
I sense something.
I like it. Knight Commander, it's you. Janna, by the gods, come on, look alive. We're gonna get you out. Did they perform the ritual on you? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here.
Oh, thank God.
What? That's no kind of justice. Janna, come on, let's get you out of here. Commander, if you're so eager to punish people for their mistakes, think long and hard about whether you want me by your side. Ha! Welcome back to the ranks of the disappointments and the hopeless cases. Let's see how you like it when the tables have turned and now you're the one being judged from on high. Holy shit! No fucking way. No way. Oh my god. We can just kill Sela. Oh, what? Oh my god. I mean, okay. Do we keep Sela? I'll let you guys decide this. Do we keep Sela because we need a tank? Like, we desperately need a tank? Or do we dedicate ourselves to the evil demon psychopath we are and murder her right here? What do we do? Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Oh. This is scary. I don't Would you save beforehand? I'm honestly curious about the consequences, but at the same time, I imagine there will be more headbutting with her in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I didn't save beforehand, I don't think. I think I'd have to do the whole thing. You gotta follow through with the evil ownage coming in with it. Alright, we'll see how this goes. We're just gonna have no tank. It's fine. We don't need one, right? Oh!
Let you hit my friends.
Now we have to kill the horse!
Was made for.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Sela's just gone. She's literally just gone. Like, she is wiped from the game now. There she is. Where is she? Where'd she go? I guess she's just disappeared because we looted her body or whatever. She is just gone. It's like a dumpster fire before. Holy shit. I don't know, man. That was... Oh, fuck. I guess we can give Irabeth her sword now, because we don't need it. Oh, shit, dude. Okay, but who's our alternative? Like, who's the alternative player here? I mean, it doesn't matter too much because, like, eventually everyone's just gonna get eaten. But we kind of need a tank until then. Like, I guess Reggie, yeah, he's not super tanky, though. Right? Like, he's not the tankiest dude. His AC is not that high. For some reason. Can we give him this? It does about the same. But it's gonna be better for him. Oh, con and strength belt isn't gonna matter. Ooh, hello. Give me those. Charisma. Why does this armor smell like magma, blood, and horse poop? Who's to say? Come
on.
Okay. He's been doing lore religion.
Oh, damn.
What mythic does he have? Last Stand. Okay, Unrelenting Assault. I mean, his AC's 30. That's something, right? He's got 30 AC. He's got a big chunk amount of health. Damn, dude. That is just... I need to see, like... I need to see what Seela's AC was before. And compare. I can't remember where her AC was. Hello? Can I see someone try to attack Seela? Please? Okay, it's not there. For some reason, there's no, like, attack log. Dex, con, strength. With Mythic Finesse, he doesn't need strength at all. Yeah, I know, but, like, there's no one else. Like, the con is the same amount, and there's no one else to give the strength belt to. Like, we're talking about 1,500 gold, or money, or whatever, difference. Like, no one else uses strength. So, it wouldn't be worth giving it to anyone else, because we're not going to be using... Oh, no, yeah, just +2. Just +2. It's all good. Okay, yeah, she has a shield. That's why her AC is better. So she had like 34, 36 or something like that AC. Being a a double weapon user, he's not gonna have as much of as high of an AC. So the other thing we can do,
Come on.
is I don't know. He gets like weapon focus and weapon specialization for it, so we'd be wasting 2 feats. We'd be wasting 2 weapon fighting as well. That would suck. I hate that. There's just like, yeah, there's no other way. We just gotta hope we can buff him enough. But Woljif's got displacement, so... And we've got haste and things like that, so hopefully we can just play smart. We'll just try to play it smart. Okay, but for now... we can take Darren out and bring land, and we're gonna go to Neathholm real quick. I don't care what you do, because it doesn't matter. Okay. Gonna go to Neathholm, Neathholm. Oh, let's get back here. Fallen Knights. Badass. We'll see if we can build Reginald correctly. Because I would like to bring him. I mean, he's gonna hate the stuff that we do too. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I can't believe we just murdered Sela. She's gone. I'm gonna clip that. If someone else doesn't, I'll clip it. That's fucking awesome. That's hilarious as shit. Does like to give him some Blood Rager levels, but I think it's spreads his levels way too thin. I see. Yeah, because he's already got... I mean, we don't need any more Armiger for sure.
This way.
But yeah, we do have... We've already got between Armiger and Hell Knight. But after Hell Knight, we could give him something else, because I don't think he needs any more Armiger.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
And we do have a Tracker Wolf for whatever reason. Also, this grants him a bonus to AC as well. I think this is up to +2.
At first I said,
yeah,
no, I can't. Too
he's
dangerous.
completely
Well, then I
composed,
insisted,
you know.
But I should. I need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
Oh, I remember this. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us to choose, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that... Well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's the commander no less. Who are you? We are Crusaders, Commander, the squires of Sir Alfred, Commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We are preparing for battle. So, where is your leader? Tentacles! He is here and hurrying to appear before you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canabras and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfred, a loyal follower of divine Iomade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we, the knights interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behaviors seem highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yep, definitely it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends and suddenly gain the ability to move. Fine, let's call them ropes. My brave squires, but you haven't yet explained how this assemblage of writhing, grasping appendages ended up in the heart of our defensive position. Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold the demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no? I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. I beg your pardon, and I ask that you not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war, and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces. I am certain of it. Looks like these guys are standing by their leader, just like this Yaker of yours. This Aasimar must be a good mentor. I wouldn't jump to conclusions so hastily. The loyalty of soldiers can be either a sign of competent command or a sign of blatant connivance. As for the Knight Yaker, the best way to describe him would be a good plant growing in bad soil. It's still too early to know what fruit this plant will bear. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it's not a demon. It is something even more heinous and unnatural, a demodand. The assessment of it is very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. Sure, let's help. Yeah, narrative whiplash. Hell yeah. This chick. A mortal with the blood of heaven. I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. Don't expect an easy victory. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Galorian has come. And don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, and armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith is a righteous cause. And a righteous cause is my shield.
Close ranks.
Let the attack commence. I wonder what lies beyond.
Got him. Awesome.
Wherever my legs
We went down a
carry me.
bit, but not bad, really, considering we didn't really
So
have
many
AC.
War
So
must
little
end.
time. I crave for adventure.
Sodi is restless. I wonder why.
Esme,
Let's shake a leg.
Booyah.
You require my counsel? Wise.
So he gains a morale bonus from this, which I think is +2 right now, and then +3 from his Smite Chaos. So he can get his AC up to like 35 with buffs. It's not terrible.
Forwards?
Oh,
No,
we have to go
backward.
this way. Damn it. Not terrible. I think we can manage with regular. You can also toggle this. Oh, right, fighting defensively. Yep. We're gonna want to get him ranks of mobility next level up, maybe. We're not using his skills for the most part anyway. So if we can get that up, then we can get up his fighting defensively. I think that'll be good. I really want to buy the Fallen Knights. That sounds cool. But no. More troops. Does the Armiger fighter get weapon training? Let's check. Yeah, he does get weapon training. Armor training carries over on the Hell Knight, so we don't have to worry about that. It does stack, though. I'm pretty sure. So we could shatter defensive. Oh, like with intimidation and stuff. Yeah, true. We got some different ideas we can pull off. We'll figure it out. Next, he gets Force of Will again. And then he gets one of these. We can give him a domain. For, like, domain powers that might be useful. He can do, like, some pretty good... He's got access to some pretty good domains. So we might try Pandemic Faith and get him a domain as well. And see if any of those powers can help us. Yeah, he already gets some bonus to that.
The road calls me.
I'll take the bait.
Person, I like you.
Who? Me?
Travel for Fast Boy, Nobility for extra morale, Rune for the giggles.
I will defend my dream.
Cover me, all right?
Kill the Spodes! Oh, here, lad. You can just chill.
I will resist. Surrender or else.
Die!
Or you can just be a monk, Lan. That's fine. I know that I really like Protection and Artifice domain as well. So we can check those out. What do we got? Cool. Sure, short spear. Keep going with the symbol of Rovagug. Finian to land so he won't kamikaze. Well, he still has improved unarmed strike though. So like he's not really doing that bad, and we're not gonna fight anyone on the way to Neathholm. Like, we're just doing random encounters, but we are just going to Neathholm, and he's just gonna fight Wendewag, so... And Wendewag ain't got shit. So it's not gonna be too bad. Oh! We got it! We got the place for... Nice. Okay. For the Irulu's book. Cool. Let's rest. I think between Woljif's buffs that he can do and the stuff that Regil can still do, both of them being kind of like off tanks will offset any tank needs. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's go. Oh, the market square. Can we go back to the market square? Does it do anything for us if we go back? That would be interesting. Aw, damn. That's a bummer. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of corrupted-ass mongrels. Okay. Whole rune scores.
I will fight.
Let's go.
You can handle them, right?
I love a demonic charge so much. Chief Soul looks even older than he used to. His sparse hair is disheveled and there is dried blood on his head. His teeth are broken and shards are sticking out of his mouth. He is mumbling something under his breath, not even noticing you. Chief, is there anyone normal left? We came back to take you to the surface. Ah, Len. It's you. You brought more uplanders? Well, things can't get any worse after everything she's done. Chief Soul, we've come to take you and the mongrels to the surface. Come on, Chief, shake it off. I have the commander of the 5th Crusade with me. You wouldn't want to fall into pieces in front of him. Come on, if there are any normal mongrels here, gather them all up. We're going to Dresden. Gather who? There's no one to gather. Wendewag took everyone, and the ones who stayed, they're harsh too. She wants to torture me, to make me she who's in charge here. If someone could find her and punish her. But there are no warriors left here at all. Wendewag? She came back. Listen, Chief, I'm just an ordinary guy who can shoot a bow, but I hope I'm good enough to count as a warrior. I'll find Wendewag and you You just need to hold on. You've taken a beating before. Remember how we all used to look after the fight with the Deep Dwellers? You got 2 black eyes that day. Now you have just the one. See? Everything's not so bad. This is different, land. These are not the Deep Dwellers. No, these are our own. One is our own. It hurts worse. What happened here? First, we lived as usual. We argued whether we should go up or not. Now that we were shown among us infected with foul list, and then Wenduag. She came with the mad bunch. She started talking. I tried to stop them, but they shut me up. Only she talks now. She states that there's a hole above us now, that the Uplanders will come and kill us, that we have to become stronger. She killed some, frightened some. Everyone went with her, those who could walk after she did her talking, and those in the village are either guarding me or sent to taunt me. Maybe Wenduag was right. Who did you bring here, land? The Uplander? The one who brought death to our tribe? The Uplander's name is Siphon, and he is a commander of the 5th Crusade. Do you understand what this means, Chief? The Mongols are not alone. Death isn't coming. Not today. Did Wenduag take everyone? Where? Where? There are many caves. Maybe she went to the maze, but maybe not. Do I want to look for her? No. I think I know where she is. Wenduag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. The perfect hideout. Alright, Chief, we'll find Wenduag and get back the mongrels, and she'll get what's coming to her. We're not pushovers either, Chief. When we get back, I'll tell you so many things. You won't believe how we're fighting the demons. What things are happening up there on the surface. Alright. Oh, look, we already found the secret hideout. We're so good at this game. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot that there's probably more of these bucks. Alright. Let's clean some shit up. Or not. We're fine.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Look who's back. Come to look at my mighty army. You think this is an army? I've been to the surface and seen a real army. Compared to that, this is just a gang of wimps. You just haven't seen us fight, Lan. Don't worry, you will. We came back, but what have you been doing all this time? Playing Queen of the Mongrels? Well, what about you? Been playing the Crusade Commander? Don't look so surprised. My master tells me everything. But you don't impress me. You just reap the fruits of what the Crusader Queen has been building for many years. It doesn't take wits to do that. I've been here, in the dark, making deadly warriors out of cowards and weaklings. Fighting them will be your last battle, Commander. This is not what they wanted, Wendu. They wanted to protect what was dear to them and start a new life, not become animals. And is it just me, or did you just compare yourself to the Queen? Now the only crown you have are the lumps on your head. They look alright. So now you want them. Want me. Back in the maze, I understood your feelings were your ambitions correctly. But this spring has dried out for you, Uplander. Now only death awaits you. Don't, Siphon. We need to free them, not take advantage of their misfortune.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Now we kill them all!
Prepare yourself. This kill is for you.
Refuse to surrender.
Die already?
Why am I so weak?
Ooh, we got him. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. You are an interesting specimen of a dumb but stubborn creature. Yes, you're right. I am nothing against you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. The unworthy Wenduag will serve you. I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wenduag. I will be everything my master commands. Do you understand now that the power given to you by the demon is worth nothing? You don't need the so-called gifts of the abyss to become stronger? Serving in the crusade is truly an honor, but you are not worthy of it. You were too easy to defeat. You are not even worthy of becoming my slave. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom, but I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. Yeah, we failed to check. That sucks. Maybe you will say something, Lan, after all the years we spent together. May your soul find peace wherever it ends up, since it clearly didn't find it here. Okay. Now... Really. The question is, do we still get mongrels, though?
I finished here. Is there more?
Trail me.
Otherwise, I made a mistake? Whoa.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Really hope If we don't get Mongrels, I'm gonna be real upset. I'm so sad we failed that check. That sucks. I think we could have ended up with both of them if we had done that. Oh, what the? I can smell Wonderwag's blood on you, and Shulk and Day. I suppose they chose you as their chief instead of her. They know who is stronger. Wonderwag is dead. She paid for her villainy in full. We've lost our huntress. Even worse, we've lost our minds. Look at us. The Neezers are not what they used to be. The mongrels obey me. That's the start. Let's hold off until we find a way to help them. Or maybe they'll come back to their senses. Bigger miracles have happened on the surface. Enough talking. You're in my army now. Move. No. Siphon is our commander. He will lead you. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. You are the Crusade Commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. I just sided with who was stronger, and Lan won the fight, so therefore he was stronger. Like, Wendwag coming along is definitely the evil thing, but my guy wants who's stronger. That way they are worth more when I eat them. Mwahaha. Well, we did that. We did Molten Scar. Now we get to do Winter Sun, or we have to do Winter Sun. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. What a time. What a time. Hope everyone is chilling, enjoying, and having good times wherever they are. Thanks for watching. We've got plenty more game to be had. Oh, hello.
Oh, come on.
We teleport to Drazon. Oh, we get these boys. Interesting.
Something. Come on.
Events. Irabeth wants to talk. 3 Hell Knights are waiting for an audience. Helping those in need. Nice. I want more Mongols. I want more Mongols. What is this? 3 to 8 AC. These guys do hella damage. But we have more of these. We've got armies coming. That one's pretty far away. That one's pretty far away too. Let's go do some council stuff. Ah. Hello, Irabeth. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army and send me to the condemned, yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision. I swear I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. Great. Yay. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time. These are volunteers. There's been an interesting incident. There's a small community in Cheliax where worship of the infernal Duke Bifrons is flourishing. His sacred animal is a fox. As soon as his worshippers learned who was heading the crusade, the members of the Enclave declared it a sign from their lord. They've sent an entire unit to help you. Sounds like they're just trying to strengthen the position of their cult to grab some glory. On the other hand, as distasteful as I find it, we don't prohibit devil worship, and they have sent some excellent fighters. Hell yeah. More peeps, more peeps. Knight Commander Siphon. We are representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the Worldwound. Paralictor Amanos Renth of the Order of the Gate. Paralictor Larana Tai from the Order of the Pike. And Paralictor Garen Diothan from the Order of the Pyre. After introducing themselves, all three turned to Regil in unison to give curt nods. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade. On behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders, the Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the Worldwound as an allied force to your armies. I welcome our honored allies to Dresden. Thank you, Knight Commander, and allow us to congratulate you on your victory in battle for Dresden. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralector Derenge, intend to establish an outpost, or rather, a fortified transfer point, for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled to, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Hell yeah. Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down. Trade medicine for swords, spell scrolls for tobacco, and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves. And if someone's not happy with the trade outcome of the knives. I don't know how to deal with it except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. An underground market, huh? What's so bad about that? Let them trade things. Let's authorize it. Then there won't be a black market, just a normal, legit market. If someone is in need of something, we are the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence. Maybe they can help? You thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need our experience of surviving in the caves? Well, here we are. This is the day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach your fighters how to survive on barren rocks, and there won't be any need for a black market. Alright, land. Provide for themselves. Cool. Oh, yes. We get to prepare our next troops for our ranged troops. Captain Odan is correct to assume that our ranged troops can manage with light armaments. However, the troops themselves must be of exemplary quality to complete the task at hand. I suggest we pick the most adept archers we have and have them undergo rigorous training until they become true marksmen. In my experience, in a fight with a dozen quick and accurate archers, the most valuable among them is the one who knows how to pick the right target. You don't learn that kind of skill on the archery range, only in action. Call some headhunters, hard-boiled cutthroats who live by their ability to put an arrow in the eye of a moving target. I know, like, marksmen are, like, the end-all, be-all of archers, but I haven't used headhunters before, and headhunters sounds cool. I like targeting the ranged troops right away anyway. I have a few influential acquaintances who will help mercenaries find lucrative contracts. I'll send your call to arms to them. Get your gold ready. You'll soon need it. Nice. Cool. Okay. Got a lot of stuffs to do. But now we got headhunters. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, Nick. Jesus.
Alright, let's rest. Great. I'm also glad that I kept land because I like his council decisions a lot more than Window X. So far, anyway. Headhunters. They've got javelins. Interesting. If we just like... So many different units that have no purpose. Okay. I mean, we've got some mongrel fighters. Let's see how they handle. Hell yeah. Fuck. Nailed it. I just put my rando units on border bases so they can intercept incoming armies. Pseudo Denim Secret Police. First of all, what a name you have. That's a really... Suede Denim Secret Police. That's a cool name. Also, yeah, I can do that. I like chasing after them. I think it's kind of fun. I personally enjoy the fights a lot. So I like just going right after them and kicking butt when I can. Let's see if we can finally take down this tower. Doubtful, but we'll see. Also, welcome to the chat. Thanks for giving your input. I appreciate it. Let's see how well we can do. Yeah. It's a good chunk. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you guys don't hit that hard then? This is fine. Those guys are weak. Mistakes were made. We need our horses back. Yeah. You're dead. Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh, 39? Jesus. Trying to get as many of our troops as we can. No! I don't like that the infirmary is giving me inaccurate numbers. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. Get out of here. We got giants. Giants Village. Let's use the giants in battle. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, sweet.
Scared the bejesus out of me. Great. What are you? Sorcerers? Motherfucking sorcerers? Okay. What can we build in Dresden? Salvage post. Hospital. let's get a few of those in there.
Yes! Oh,
Something's going on. I'm scared.
oh thank God. Oh thank God. Okay.
She's crazy. Rip. We must protect the place. Go, go. Yeah, my wife is 100% unchill, but she's great though. Love her to death. Thanks. I was falling asleep. Yeah, she's something. Love her. Ha! Got him. You burned. Ow. Ow. Nice. Yeah, we got it. Clearly you don't love her to death, literally enough. Yes. All my plans will come into fruition in time. The blood of wild predators? Whatever. Give me some giants. I want some giants. Hell yeah. That other army is coming. This fight's gonna be a wash, but this is how we get rid of units that I don't want. Kill them. Yeah. Okay, now I don't have to deal with that army anymore. What's going on now? Great. Okay, let's see if we can do it. They're level 7. I don't like it. We've got more of those. Ripperoonie. Yes. Oh, let's go, headhunters. What? Yes. We did it. We repelled that assault. Let's go. Who else can we fight? Everything's like level 6 and whatnot. 6 and 7 now. Let's kill some Spodes. Headhunters are kind of killing it right now. Kind of killing it right now. When do we get to level up, man?
What is happening here?
Nice. What the hell are you? They know earth bending. They know air bending. What the hell? Let me level up, man. Damn. Cool. Okay. I guess we have to go to Winter Sun now. We can find Threndalov's lair. I know where that is. Oh, we need to tell Irabeth about the victory. I forgot about that. And give her the sword. That will grant us some nice XP. We want that experience. And we should sell shit. Oh, this. Yeah, this is companion stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. I kind of skip through companion stuff. Unless there's like special demon-y shit or something, because we're just gonna devour them all anyway. So it doesn't matter what they do. Does anyone want this? No. Some companion stuff we definitely will do, like making Woljif take the demon's power, letting Darren keep whatever powers inside of him, shit like that. Evil power within shit. But Ember's quest probably not going to get done. What's the problem this time? Time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the royal council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones aboard of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble, and just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement of the people of Mendev that will have the commander plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone." Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something. People's help. Light cavalry and shield bearers are recruited. Cuirassiers and marksmen. Hedge knights and headhunters. Yeah. Let's get some more headhunters, some hedge knights. And then whenever the military stuff comes around, we'll just choose hedge knights. And then our cavalry will turn into hedge knights. And of course, I didn't show up empty-handed. The whole village took up a collection for the war effort. It's not much, mind you, but it's something. We're just doing our part, however small, to help you win the war. How are things in the village? Everything's been peaceful and quiet. I get wistful just thinking about it. Now I'm kicking myself for being such a fool. Why didn't I just stay at home? What was I thinking, dragging myself all the way out here to the world moon? But you know, it's just not right. Sitting home quietly, hiding behind the heroes who risk their necks for us every day. How is Jernah doing? He's settling in, that's for sure. Almost one of us now. Heals the sick, fixes the nets with the others. Before you know it, he'll be learning how to swim. Thanks for coming to visit. Give us that diplomacy. Cool. We did that. Oh, you're bad. Cool. Here's your sword. We got that done. Gave her the sword. Good to go there. That is quests completed. Best followers, primes, and views. Ugh. What a name. What an unoriginal bot name. Dude Guy 07. Let's go talk to CR so we can get. Get the stuff we need. Storyteller, do we have enough stuff? Here. Damn it. What does he need? What do we need for these? 5 vials of magic essence. 1 vial of magic essence. 4 bars of cold iron. 2 vials of demon blood. We've got 4 vials of magic essence. 1 vial of demon blood. 2 bars of cold iron. We need a couple more vials of magic essence. That's what we need. So I know the quest for CR is in Winter Sun, so if we're gonna go there anyway, we might as well get the quest. Hello. Yes, has something happened? Where did your boy Morveg go? He ran away, packed his things in the dead of night and disappeared. Must have gone to find some demons to fight. He is a Kellet. His entire clan are blood enemies of demons. They also worship the god of Goron. Did you see the straw wolf hanging from his neck? It's their clan talisman. It's called the Little Fang. I put in so much effort to get him to see the light of Iomade, but he imbibed his loyalty to Goron with his mother's milk. I told him, you can't fight the darkness if you are guided by anger. If rage overwhelms you, you can't. You will either perish or become a villain, or get so used to war that you'll forget what it's like to live as a human. But he only had one thing on his mind, vengeance. You didn't have anything to do with it, did you? If I find out that it was you who led this boy astray, I will make you regret it. Speak to me like that again and you'll lose your head. I've already said my piece. Serve me, come on. Alright, don't serve me, you jerk. What do you got? I can use great clubs. That's kind of broken. Did we win?
You say a spell.
My wife's team won, guys. Yay, yay, yay. What class am I? Good questions, Wade. I will tell you once it loads. You can check it out. I am a witch Hagbound to get that sweet, sweet strength. So I'm rocking. I've got 2 out of my 3 haunched muscle. I got the ice plant hex, and then I took this ring, icy protector, which doubles the bonus from ice plant hex, which is cool. I've got full-on claw attacks, bite attack, magic gore attack, my claws for my demoniness, and I did the mythic thing where beyond Destiny Beyond Birth. So I got rid of the -2 strength, plus the belt of giant strength, plus the +4, so my strength is sitting at a nice 26. So yeah, I'm just like this ferocious, clawing demon wolf thing right now, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Spells are pretty standardized stuff, just like buffs and things, and then whatnot. Do the Hagbound claws stack? No, they do not, unfortunately. So the Hagbound claws don't stack with the demon claws, and the nails hex doesn't stack with either set of claws either. So I was hoping they would stack, because then I could get D3s, D4s, and then my demon D8s, but it just gives me the D8s as defaults. Although, fun fact, if you have the Hagbound claws, which are D4s, and then you get the nails, which are D3s, the nails override the Hagbound claws, which is super annoying. But, you know, it's fine. I get a lot of attacks, so I'm not too bad on it. Oh, I also have Brutality Incarnate for my natural attacks to bypass damage reduction, and then I got Archmage Armor. And then I'll get my first aspect next, which is going to be cool. I don't know what those are, and I think that's going to be fun to play around with. Can we get to the dragon first? If we want to get to Tyrendilev's lair, or do you have to go through Winter Sun to do it, or do you go through this way? Level 7, level 6, level 7. You know what? Let's try it. I want to see if we can do Tyrendilev's lair first, because it's easier than Winter Sun, and I want as much XP as we can get going into Winter Sun. So far away. Holy shit. Hey, let's fight. Why not? Let's fight. Let's give it a go.
Can we retreat already?
It's just some spiders, whatever. Holy shit. How many hit points you guys got? 39? That's not bad. A blast him. Woo! That was fun. Pop in, pop out. Oh, hello, hello, hello. There we go. Nice, nice. Cool. Now rest. This doesn't matter if we've got stealth, I think. So. Spies of the Abyss infiltrate Dresden to find out the commander's plans. Sure. Big boy. All right. Let's take down some dudes. Could get to the dragon lair. Holy shit. Okay, this is fine. Nice. Hell yeah. Worried for nothing. Worried for nothing. wrong way. Oh no. Gotta go that way. Well, it's good to know, I guess. Let's go. Thank you. Let's try to take down these guys as much as we can. That guy really did the work. Holy crap. Just keep seeing how much we can take down before we have to worry. Yikes. And that was even worse. Oh no. The villain redemption curse. Listen, we're fine. Giants do so much damage when they're in the enemy army, but hit like wet paper. Yeah. They like, the boulders did nothing. I'm throwing everything we got. It's fine. You're done. Fuck off. Ah! No! What just happened? Did they like surrender or something? You gotta quit doing that shit. We are gods. Gods amongst men. Let's go! Woo! Shield bearers! Shield bearers are gods. Gods, I say. I'll never shut. Yeah, you better not, Igor. Those guys, they did all of the work. Was in fucking incredible. I fucking hate these. Get out of here, bird. You. The true unsung heroes of this crusade. Wow. I see what you did there, Igor. I see it. It is acknowledged. Uh-huh. What did we get? Inspired wisdom +4? But does anyone even use wisdom? I mean, here, I guess. Better than not having it. Okay. No! Wrong way. We're almost to the Dragon's Lair. We're almost there. Oh! Fuck, I hate these things. I forgot about these. I just fucking burn them in hell right here. Yeet. Get out. You're gone too. Wait, you guys. Why don't you guys come to us? How about? You gotta quit it with that shit, buddy. That's enough. Give me my units back. Do we finally leveled up? Level up? Oh, we get harpoon. Interesting. Okay. Favorite enemy large. Hell yeah. I'll take you. Okay. Now we start heading back. We've uncovered the lair. What does Deadly Toll do? Unfortunate.
I see blood. Blood!
Someone is stinky. Ow. Fuck you.
I will resist.
Can you stop?
No. Hey. Oh, cover me, all right?
Prepare yourself.
Tactical retreat. No.
Woo! We survived. Shock composite longbow. What is this? Deadly Toll. +4 scythe. Has a +4 bonus to critical hit confirmation. Oh man. I can use scythes. I don't, but I could.
Forwards! No, backwards.
Because I am a
Backwards!
peasant. You pulverized that archer, poor team. The demonic charge is so fun. It really is a good time. Here we go. Okay, Yaker wants to talk to me. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do this shit. Yeah, go ahead and make some midnight soup for us, buddy. Some temporary hit points. Here we are. Woo! Okay.
Let's shake a leg.
You're a good person. I like
I
you.
don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless teachers around the world. Starting with me.
Oh, sorry.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
Yes?
Who? Me?
I crave for adventure.
You called?
Good is restless. I wonder why.
It's not really this hard of a fight, but it's only one fight, then we go back to Dresden, so it pays to be prepared. No sense not buffing the hell out of everything.
Trail me.
My tail is restless.
Close ranks. Retreat is not an option.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Stop. Please stop. This place is an abode of peace and tranquility. A place to heal the soul and body. It's not a battlefield. Please spare this man. You have sided with the cultists? Then your lot is death. Tyrendelev once healed your wound without questioning if you deserve to live or die. I feel the touch of her magic upon you, like a last lingering farewell. It is pity you do not understand the meaning of her action. I am Haliceliax. It was once my honor to teach the protector of Canabras. Do you still want to fight me, child? I'll kill you all! I approve. This creature provides serious support to our enemies and must be eliminated.
You can handle them, right?
What? Touch AC is 13. Not resistant or immune to fire at all.
Kneel before me.
Distract them from me.
Desna, guide my hand.
You're gonna want to be on that the whole time, bud?
Surrender or else.
What part of Let's Attack Random's Daddy sounds like a good plan to you? Everyone said bye. DC 33. Wow.
I can't die now.
Oh.
I'm not nearly rich enough.
Okay. I see. This is not a fight that is meant to be won. Uh-huh.
It's all your fault.
I can push through.
Okay. I mean, it was worth seeing if we could do it. Clearly, we cannot. I don't think, like, even remove fear isn't gonna help us with that. It only adds a +4. It's a DC 33, man.
Will we retreat already? Cover me, all right?
I don't like taking the path of violence, but do know that I am pretty good at it if needed. Farewell. I'm not even gonna deal with that shit. We got a War Priest shirt. Which does nothing for us. But we did the quest. We finished.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, that was rough. That was a rough one. That's okay. I guess we finally go to Winter Sun. I'm not gonna pretend I'm gonna enjoy it. Whoa, whoa. Oh shit. Upgraded. Woo! bringing recruits to the prison so that they could fight weakened captives and kill them. Yeah, sounds awesome. Winter Sun! Yay! Oh, we're back. I'm going to create a hard save here so we can come back to this for testing.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, I saw it, buddy.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Trivial.
Don't mind me.
Trust in yourself.
Shall we move? We shall move.
That's nicely.
I see blood. Blood! Ah!
I refuse to surrender. There was a flaw in our tactics.
Jeez. Wow.
I'm not mad enough to do it.
It's freaking plagued cats, man. Decimate.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Yes?
Oh, I hate this one.
The end.
We survived the trample.
Skip the pleasantries. Let's have some fun.
Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to.
Trail me.
I finished here. Is there more?
Don't even try to gloat.
Damn it. I need that XP, Darren.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Well, we found the Crusaders, didn't we? They're on sticks. What are you lazy louts doing? Don't you know that we have a job to do?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
See? I'm indispensable.
When gazing at the stars, do not forget to look at what is right in front of you. Sequence of murder. Oh,
Close
hello.
ranks. There was a flaw in our tactics.
Never mind.
Here.
All I see is blackness. I wonder what lies.
It's all your fault.
Fuck.
Assist well, this is inglorious.
These aren't just regular Babao. They're special ones. Maybe we need more buffs. We haven't really used much of our buffs yet. I just didn't want to have to go through them so early on.
This way.
Something wrong?
No. Hey, Orama. No. Hey, Orama. No. Hey, Orama.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Disappear.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
All I see is.
How are you
wonder
guys
what
hitting
lies
so well?
beyond.
Yeah.
I will resist.
I wonder what lies.
Bruh. Fuck. What do I have to do? I hate sneak attacking pieces of shit. So aggravating.
This way.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Na. Eya. Orama. Na. Eya. Orama. Na. Eya.
Missed me already.
Let's shake a leg.
Sawa. Taka. Is. Oxy. Yas.
I will defend my dream. Disappear.
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Proceed. Who? Me?
Rules are made to be broken.
Forward! No, no, backwards. Backwards!
Ah,
I'm glad
see
I
ya,
was
Igor.
useful to you.
Thanks for hanging
I
out,
shine
man.
in all endeavors.
I appreciate
even
ya.
failed ones.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Traveler, you must be one of those poor souls fleeing Dresden after its capture. How did you manage to break free from the demon's clutches? Why do you have those monsters with you? Are you controlling them with a spell or something? Is that how guests are welcomed in Wintersun now? I remember you used to be famed as the most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Wintersun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. I found bodies of murdered crusaders at the shrine not far from here. What do you have to say to that? I say you're lying and dishonoring the children of Wintersun. We're not murderers or enemies of crusaders. The demons are our enemies. We don't kill people unless they betray the human race, like that cursed Rilu, and sink so low as to serve the abyss. Stop, warrior. Do not raise your weapons against our visitors. I, the Lady of the Sun, gladly welcome all those free of evil within the walls of Wintersun. Forgive me, my lady. You see things more clearly, of course. Your eyes will root out all evil and artifice. Uh-oh. Something bad's going down.
This way.
No crowding here, good neighbor, no crowding. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like? He killed the boy. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. Dar, wake up. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave, or I, Maravak Grunhold, will throw you out of my town. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck, and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every puny human in the district. And then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving. For now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. Ah, lady of my guest. I am the chief of Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. Yeesh.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I am the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I come from Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from outside? And a Crusader, too. What do you want to talk to me about? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmira. I was the senior wood shaper in Wintersun, a wood carver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood new birth. We revel in its beauty, in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen. Okay. Maravok flew into a rage when he saw my work. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment. The journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. Something strange going on. Okay. Help me get to the bottom of what's going on. I'm taking a huge risk talking to you, stranger. Maravek's anger is terrifying to behold, but I simply need to know what's happening to my clan. I have to risk it. Listen, stranger, there is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalon, or kin of Our Lady and her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. I've tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they are afraid to speak openly. Maravok does not permit any doubts about him, or the Lady of the Sun, or her guests, and there's something else. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. Okay. Got it.
Forwards? No, backwards.
Backwards.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. I'm not mad enough to do it.
Damn, a 1?
The world's not ending just yet.
Don't mind me.
Trivial.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Trail me.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Whoa. What is that? Cool. Nothing too crazy, but cool.
See? I'm indispensable.
I sense something.
I did it!
I finished here. Is there more?
Success. The runestones were broken and replaced with fakes. And there are 3 of them in total, and they're all in the village. Oh, okay. So we did that. Okay. Of course, I forgot. There we go. Oh. 30 AC. It's what I'm talking about.
Ugh, the waiting's never fun.
Ask nicely.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Honey, food, and love.
Okay.
Speak with your actions.
Skip the
not your
pleasantries.
words.
We'll make things right.
Who doesn't have heroism?
My tail is restless.
There's the wood shaper. Chief, we've brought the traitor. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. I've been very patient with you, Gesmura. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent and only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. Your blood boils in your veins, seemingly hot enough to melt through flesh and bone. Rage, recklessness, and a rabid hunger for competition. Surrender to my inner demon. Rage overwhelms you and something close to a growl unfurls from your chest. Marivok hears it and turns his gaze on you. You see something strange in his eyes, the joy of recognition and understanding. But the rage is pounding in your veins, bursting out in a menacing and demanding snarl. Fight me. Are you challenging me, brother? I'd laugh at anyone else, but you, I will answer as an equal. Warriors, prepare the yard for a duel. We will fight to the death, and the victor will claim glory, control over Wintersun, and the chief's relic. Who will you bring with you into battle? I will bring Beverok, my dragon, and my bloodthirsty guard. She and I are inseparable. Holy, can I take no, I can't take everyone. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, do I take Reg? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be insane.
Retreat is not an option. Kneel before me.
Ow.
I see his blackness.
Okay, that didn't work out very well. I have an idea though.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world.
Let's shake a leg.
How much health this guy got? He's not doing anything to him?
Was a flaw in our tactics.
Let's go.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet. I welcome your company.
Yes!
Decide already.
This way.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
We won! Woohoo! Key. My lady, my love, forgive me. I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Don't leave me to die. Take me. Take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. Oh? Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the Lady of the Sun? That is what they call me here, but you may call me another name, Jerebeth. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all the world like my little winter sun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Naticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. Think about it. Soon, Winter Sun may be the only place where you will still be seen as an ordinary mortal. You should find all this very familiar, for you too are playing at being human. Isn't that so, succubus? No, you have created a tawdry parody of what I am striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect as it befits an insect. You don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Winter Sun to a horrible fate? You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of Winter Sun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader, every traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned in a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as humans. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the world moon, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss, every last one. Winter Sun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. Two opposing reactions rise up within you. One, cautious and stern, tells you that you have invaded another demon's territory, which represents a direct challenge. The other reaction, rowdy and full of vicious joy, is dying to destroy this smug demon's pathetic little island of peace and drown in its blood. There you go. Woo! There are probably plenty like him here. People who guessed the truth but said nothing. Opportunists. These people have lived for too long under the influence of demons. They should all be isolated, subjected to strict re-education, and those whose loyalty remains suspect should be executed. No, he dies here. returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Mithril breastplate. I mean, why not? This seems like a solid play right here. Didn't even have that on. All right. Woo. That's it for today. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was super fun. If you enjoyed it, if you want to catch me next time, which is Saturday, feel free to follow. And you'll be prepared to see me next time. You'll get the updates as you go. I've also got a YouTube channel with some guide vids if that's of interest to any of you. Thank you to Suede, Igor, King Anubis, Aries, all you guys for hanging out with me. Anyone else who lurked in the background, all of you guys are also fantastic. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out. Did a lot of army fighting. We got the mongrels, underwhelming. We did Molten Scar. We attempted to fight a gold dragon and said no thanks. We've done the main part of Winter Sun, but there's still a lot to do here. And we've taken care of a lot of different things today. We killed Sela. Yikes. We gave Erebeth her sword and helped her out. So it's gonna be a fun one. We got a lot of defense to work on in our party because without Sela as a tank, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So our horse isn't gonna be there to absorb shit for us, but it's gonna be just fine, I think. So, yeah. I will catch you guys all next time. Saturday is Pathfinder for part of the day, and then WotR, Star Wars: The Old Republic Online for the latter part of the day, and then Sunday is Divinity, and then Monday and Tuesday next week we get back to our regulars, which is Mediocre Mondays in Baldur's Gate, and then Pathfinder will continue to be Wednesday, Thursdays, and morning or earlier part of Saturdays. So, woohoo! Very excited. to, yeah, hang out with you guys some more and keep it going. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Stay cool. Don't forget to follow if you had a good time.